Hi everyone, welcome to Anovich Tarot. So, we know that we have spent this many days, these many months in this void, and while it does feel like a void, we have also been doing a lot of our own work, whether it was getting rid of fear, whether it was building patience, whether it was stepping more into our authenticity, whatever it is, we have been doing this work. So today I wanted to do a pick a card reading on what is the energy that we have left behind and what are we moving into. And to do this reading, I have three candles here for you to choose from. So, whichever candle you choose, I'm going to be lighting that candle for a new start in your journey. We have this pink candle, we have this orange candle, and we have this yellow candle. So go ahead and make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading. Group number one, you have chosen this pink candle. So I'm just gonna light your candle here. So to do this reading, I will be using the Before Tarot to see what we have left behind in our journey, right? So what lessons has the group number one just left behind in their journey? So group number one, we have the Four of Swords. So before, if you were praying and you were waiting for an answer, if you were waiting for, some sort of a confirmation, some sort of a direction, you are now going to be stepping out of this energy as you are going to be receiving with butterflies coming here to meet, sitting on his hand. Look at the window is open away and the butterflies are coming. So this person has been praying for quite some time now, and the prayers are finally being answered. The divine, your angels, your guides are finally answering your prayers. So if you have been praying for something, if you have been waiting for something to materialize, that is now happening for you. So you are stepping out of the waiting energy. The one leaving behind. We have the Magician over here. So with the Magician card, again with the Four of Swords and the Magician, I feel like you have been manifesting this for quite some time. You've been waiting for this prayer to be answered, for this wish to come true, and I feel like now is the time for you to step out of this waiting. There's no more waiting anymore. Now is the time to take action. You are going to be seeing your manifestations, you're going to be seeing your prayers answered. And more messages. Like I said, you are receiving your wish. You have the star coming out of here. The star is about a wish coming true. So your wish is now coming through, group number one. So you're going to be seeing this manifest into reality. You're going to be seeing this physically manifest. So it's time for you to step up, step out, and take action towards this wish. So whether the action is about actually physically doing something, or or the action is to have more faith that it is it is coming true, your prayers are being answered. Whatever action means for you, I feel like you are going to be receiving the answers to what action you need to take, which direction you need to go in. Any more messages for group number one? We have the Six of Pentacles coming out over here, so definitely being rewarded for your patience, being rewarded for your faith, for the trust that you have shown. You are receiving this reward from the universe. Also, if you have been working in a certain area, you are receiving reward and recognition for that. So we have the Devil coming out over here. So everything that was keeping you stuck, uh, blocking this wish from manifesting is what you are leaving behind over here. Next, we have the Seven of Swords coming out. So, I feel like this is something that you have been working on for a very long time. You have been planting these seeds for, you have been working on something for a very, very long time. You have been planting these seeds for a very long time here. And this is finally, you are going to start to see this come through. Let's get some more information. We have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands right under the Star card. So this burden, something that has been stressing you out. You've been working on something for a very long time and it's really been stressing you out. This burden is finally ending. You're finally getting to celebrate this hard work of yours. You're getting to celebrate the fruits of your labor. Any more messages for group number one? We have the Knight of Swords coming out over here. So if you were waiting on some kind of a communication, some kind of news which wasn't coming in, you are going to be receiving that information now, that news now. You're finally going to get some sort of an answer on something that you have been waiting for. So if you were waiting for a promotion, if you were waiting for a decision, if you were waiting for some sort of results, that is coming in for you now. You're going to be receiving that information now. One last card. What is group number one leaving behind? And finally, we have the Two of Cups coming out. So if this was a partnership, if this was a relationship, whatever this was that you were waiting for is now coming through. If this was blocked, if this partnership was blocked, if this relationship was blocked, this communication was blocked, it's finally, this blockage is opening. We have the Devil over here, so I feel like this is the energy that was blocked, that was blocking this wish from manifesting. So let's get some clarification on what is this blockage. Any more details on what is this Devil energy that is opening up? Because I feel like this Devil energy was the one that was blocking everything that you are about to receive. So let's see what was the Devil energy, in case any of you relate to this feeling. Clarify the Devil. So we have the Two of Swords coming out over here with schizophrenia. So probably this was an indecision. You didn't know how to act. You didn't know what decision to make, what decision to take. So you were stuck between should I not, and you're finally taking the plunge, and that spontaneous decision is opening up this energy. So this Devil here, the energy that was blocking was the indecisiveness, the inability to take a decision. We have the Thunderbolt coming out over here, so with the Tower card. So probably you were in a situation that left you feeling very, we also have the Ten of Swords over here, the Ten of Wands over here, very burdened. So with the Tower card, I feel like you suddenly decided to take this plunge. Like I said, like these people have literally out of this jumped out of this tower, and now they're free falling over here, right? But we also have this figure at the back, so it's like this decision, this tower, this fire, was all divinely guided. It was all part of the plan. And when you finally jumped, now the things are opening up for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles with maturity. So this decision that you have made, to do something spontaneously, to do something very suddenly, is bringing about this opportunity for financial abundance. We have the Ace of Pentacles bringing this, it's not just bringing an opportunity for financial abundance, but also with the snake on this card over here. I feel like, it's also bringing an opportunity to end one cycle, to end one phase of your life and enter a new phase of your life. So one lesson, I feel like one lesson is ending, and now you're maturing into the next phase of your life. So group number one, you've actually, like for some of you, this literally could be, the energy of indecision, not knowing what decision to make or which direction to take. And you get frustrated and you finally make a choice. And that is when, and you make a choice, which means you decide to listen to your gut instinct. And you finally let go of this devil energy. So that is the lesson that you are learning. That is the energy that you are leaving behind. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, for some of you, like I said, for some of you, you are learning patience. You're learning to have this patience. You're learning to have the trust over here with the Four of Swords. You're learning to have patience in that your prayers are being answered and things are coming true. Your prayers are being answered and things are working out for you. For some of you, you have learned the to listen to your instincts and to trust that you're being guided in the right direction, and the universe has your back. And make a decision, take that leap of faith. For some of you, with the maturity card over here, you're learning, you're seeing, you've just closed out a cycle. You've stepped into a new phase of um, financial abundance, I want to say. But not just financial abundance, overall maturity. You have learned the lesson that the devil was trying to teach you over here. You did the hard work, you were planting good seeds in spite of not seeing results. You continue to plant those seeds, and then you're finally, it's blooming now for you. So you learned the ability to have faith and continue to do your work no matter what, knowing that things are going to work out for you in the end. So I'm gonna get a little confirmation on the star. What is this wish? If we can get any information for what wish is coming true for you, and then we'll close out this reading. We have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Wands. So the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Wands, I feel like, again, um, being able to stand your ground, being able to make that decision, being able to finally trust your instincts, finally trust your knowledge. And the Ace of Wands is finally taking action towards that information, finally listening to your inner voice and taking whatever action you feel that you need to take. What is this wish? Clarify the wish, please, Spirit. Okay, we have a lot of cards over here. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Two of Swords coming out once again over here, so hitting the mark. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Fool. So yeah, for some it is a new beginning, that like you're literally starting a brand new life. You're starting brand new in your life, a brand new path, a brand new career, something absolutely new. With the Three of Pentacles, you finally having this collaboration, you're finally getting that promotion, you're finally pitching your ideas, you're getting the opportunity to pitch your ideas, people are actually listening to you, people are actually asking your opinion over here. With the uh, with the Two of Swords over here, you are again the Two of Swords, both of them come back to the same message. Finally listening to your instinct. She's blindfolded over here, and she's throwing the sword at the bull's eye, and she still manages to hit the bull's eye, right? So she's just being guided by her instincts, and she's hitting the mark. So you're guided by your instincts. The Nine of Wands, I feel like all the fear of being misunderstood, the fear of people, having to face people, fear of challenges. You're overcoming these challenges with the Star card over here. If this was a very challenging area for you, you that you were wishing for, you're now, this challenge is opening up for you, this blockage is opening up for you. Clarify the Star card. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Temperance, and we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so if you were being betrayed in some area, if somebody was betraying you, you're receiving clarity on that. The Star is showing you, what is happening and who is lying to you. But again, this betrayal could be also you talking to yourself, and betraying, self betrayal. This could also be self betrayal, where you are telling yourself that you cannot do this, this is not possible, and things like that. It doesn't have to be people from the outside, but take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading. We have the Temperance over here. So if you've been wishing for some area to come into balance in your life, be it your work, your finances, your love life, your personal life, whatever, if you have been wishing for this balance, this is now coming through for you. The Knight of Cups. So if you've been wishing for an offer, like I said, I'm getting a lot of messages for an offer over here, both work wise and love offer, or a relationship. So if you've been waiting for an offer to come through, then that is also coming through for you, group number one. So that is what I have for you, group number one. All the very best for this wish fulfillment of yours. The energy right now on the planet is extremely potent, and it's not letting us go until it teaches us the lessons. And congratulations to you for finally seeing those lessons, and finally learning those lessons. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number two. You have chosen this orange candle. I'm just gonna light your candle here for you. Start off this reading. Right, so let's take a look at what energy is group number two leaving behind. We have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords, I feel like some sort of an offer that was deceiving you in some sort of a way, or some person that was making a very deceptive offer to you, some person that was deceiving you, whether it was a person, it was a job, it was a contract, some situation, you were being deceived in a situation that is now ending for you, group number two. Yeah, this is some sort of a, um, this is some sort of a collaboration or a partnership. It could be a personal relationship, like, a romantic relationship, or this could be work wise, some partnership. Probably your partner was deceiving you, your partner was, um, you know with the Knight of Cups over here, I feel like they were trying to offer you something, making it sound like it's really a good offer, but behind your back they were trying to steal from you, they were trying to use your resources for their own gain. We have the King of Swords coming out over here, so I feel like you've cut this person out, you finally left this partnership, this hand coming out from the clouds and offering the swords. So I feel like this mixture of Ace of Swords and King of Swords, so like you um like the divine, I feel like you guys are very protected, group number two. I feel like your angels, your guides, your divine, the divine, like literally whispered the information in your ears. You had this very strong gut feeling like this is not right, there is something not right, something is happening behind my back, and you've made this decision. Either that, or somebody, somehow you got to know that this person was lying, this offer was not fruitful, this person was stealing from you, and um, you cut this person out. We have the Six of Cups coming out over here, so probably this could have been somebody that you know for a very long time. Somebody that you know for a very long time, somebody that you were working with for a very long time. The next we have the Hangman coming out over here, and this Hangman looks angry, so I feel like you knew about it. And also this rope is not as tight as it generally is in the other cards. So I feel like, you knew about it, but you weren't sure. So you were waiting for more clarity, you were waiting for more information, and you finally received that information. This Hangman looks angry, and we have the two crows over here. So I feel like, this is, um, the crows are like, you had this very strong intuition, you had a very strong gut feeling that there was something wrong, but you couldn't prove it to you. Maybe this person was gaslighting you also, maybe because you know them for so long that you didn't know like how to react, you didn't, because you had no proof, and then you finally received this clarity about it. So yeah, what some of you guys are leaving behind is people that have been deceiving you in your lives, people that have been keeping you stuck. You're finally taking off the blindfold, and you finally, listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. You guys have been, yeah, group number two. We have the Seven of Cups coming out over here. So probably you never saw any option. You guys were very stuck in this situation, and in some situation, and you didn't know. You didn't know if you could get out from there, and finally you received the answers to how you can get out of the situation. With the Seven of Cups, you didn't see the options to get out of the situation. And your candle is so dimly lit. I feel like this was really bad energy surrounding you, group number two. Like, these people were really bringing you down. They were really gaslighting you in some sort of way, like not letting you shine your light, not letting you be your creative self, not letting you be your authentic self. They were shutting you down in some sort of a way. They're really stamping over your light. We have the Strength over here. So yeah, like look at this lion. He's roaring in front of her, but she's not um, having it. She doesn't care. She's like, yeah, okay, say what you want. So standing your ground, not letting them bully you anymore, not letting them frighten you anymore, not letting them gaslight you anymore. One more card for group number two, please. Spirit, what are they leaving behind? What energy is group number two leaving behind? We have the Moon. So like I said, something that was hidden, that you couldn't see, that you just felt, you just had an intuition, and now the entire situation is coming to light. Group number two. Let's get some more confirmation, see how the feeling of this energy that you're leaving behind. We have the integration, the Temperance with integration over here. So finally finding balance, finally, um, you know, finally finding balance within yourself, listening to your inner voice, learning to trust in yourself. We have the comparison card. So if you were feeling like you were being compared to certain people or certain situations, you're leaving that behind now. Your strength, your value, your worth, that your intuition is right, that you should follow your gut instinct. Messages. What is it? We have Existence with the Magician. We have Morality, Queen of Swords. We have Maturity, Ace of Pentacles. So again, I'm saying again because this card came out for group number one. Also, you guys are really clear, closing out a cycle over here with this Ace of Pentacles. You're finally, um, what you're leaving behind is this self doubt that you were having, feeling like there's no options, you don't know what else to do, there's nothing else to do, you need to listen to other people. You're finally leaving that behind. You're entering a new cycle of your life where you are listening to your intuition, and your intuition is showing you the way. It's opening up doors for you. It's opening up financial abundance for you. The Ace of Pentacles is about financial abundance, financial opportunities. So if this partnership was stealing you, robbing you of, whether it was opportunities or actually robbing you of your money, you're getting that back now, with the Queen of Swords and morality over here. So if you were feeling confined and you didn't know, uh, right, which option to take, what steps to take, or what to do in this situation, you know, with the morality card and the Queen of Swords, you finally, we have the Queen and the King of Swords. So you finally, stepping into that power, and you're not, allowing people to put you down, to keep you confined, to mess with your mind, to tell you, what you should and should not be doing. You're finally, realizing your own abilities, your own strength. You're realizing in this situation with the existence card over here. I feel like once you've moved, cut these people out, this relationship, this partnership, whatever this is that you have cut out from your life, you have opened yourself up to a whole new, world of possibilities. A whole new options are opening up in front of you, so you can choose whichever path you want to choose, whatever it is that you want to, do, you can now do. Right, so let's get some more information on this Two of Cups, this partnership, and let's see whether this is work or any information that we can get. Clarify the Two of Cups, please, Spirit. Which area? We have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is, feeling this burden and still pushing forward, still carrying on. So this relationship was really, causing you burden, this partnership really causing you burden. We have the Page of Swords coming out over here. Speaking your truth, using your voice, receiving clarity on, something. We have Temperance coming out once again over here, and the Ace of Cups. So, finally bringing this emotional healing to you. There's no specific message on whether this is work or partnership. It could be both, because this is a collective reading. So it could be either or both, whichever way. This is really bringing balance, back into your life. You're stepping into a new phase of strength, a new phase of opportunities. You're having this emotional balance, you're bringing peace back into your life. So this new cycle that you're stepping into is bringing peace into your life. We have the Nine of Wands coming out over here. So a lot of pain, that you have been through, but nonetheless you stood your ground, you fought your battle, you didn't back down, you really challenged, these people. You really had the strength to face, this situation, and you are now being rewarded for the situation. So if you were stuck in your mind with the Eight of Swords, if you were stuck in your mind feeling like you can't do this, we have the World card coming through a new cycle, finding your independence, finding yourself again. So you finally breaking out of that cycle again. We have the Seven of Wands, so a lot of fingers pointing towards you, and now you're just shutting all of that noise out. You're not letting people get to you. You're becoming very balanced, very centered in yourself, where nobody can. And this Temperance card, she's got one eye closed and one eye open over here. So, you're if you were somebody that easily believed people, you're not doing that anymore. You're being very conscious. you're putting your peace before you, you're putting yourself before anybody else. You've been somebody that was a giver, you had a lot of trust, and you gave a lot to these people, but now you're becoming very conscious about the people. You've learned that lesson very through a very hard situation. You've learned the lesson of looking after yourself, the importance of being there, standing up for yourself. And now you're not letting anybody come into that space of yours. You're holding your own space. Here, this is your new journey going forward. So we have the Seven of Cups coming out once again. So before, if you were blinded or you didn't see the options, now you have plenty of options. Anything you pick is a good option over here. So we have the Seven of Cups coming out once again. The Five of Swords, like you've literally cut these people off. You've told them whatever you need to tell them. You just made your decision very clear. The Two of Cups coming out once again over here. You're going to be finding people that resonate with you. You're going to be finding people that you really connect with, people that are of your type. The actual people, you're going to be finding the actual people in your life. So that is the message for you, group number two. All the very best for your new beginning. Congratulations. You've been really brave in going through this experience that you have gone through. I know it is how hard it is when people break our trust, when we trust somebody so much, and then they turn around and stab you in the back. And I know how difficult that is, and I know how what kind of a hard lesson you have come through, group number two. But nonetheless, you're here, you survived, you fought it, you not only survived, you thrived. So congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching Love and Light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number three. Those of you that have chosen this yellow candle, I'm just gonna light your candle, start off your reading. Right, so what energy is group number three leaving behind? Group number. We have the Knight of Wands coming out over here. This could be for some of you if you were quite rash before, if you were very quick to act, like, if you were somebody that act first and then think later, then I think this is something that you're stopping to do. This is something that you're changing about yourself. Some lesson has come in to make you not be so um, irrational, not be so rash in your decisions, not be so hot-headed. If you were quick to anger, and you're finding a lot more calm within yourself. What energy has group number three left behind? We have the Six of Wands. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. I feel for some of you, this could be like if you were somebody that was work, 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 work all of the time, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands aware. There's a lot of Wands energy. So you were somebody that was always doing, doing, doing finally you felt the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is this burnout. The Ten of Wands is this burden, like you felt like you were doing too much. Six of Wands is also the recognition, so yes, you were receiving recognition, but I think the effort put in and the reward received was not like you probably could be somebody who is like a workaholic, constantly needs to do something. And I see you leaving that behind with the Five of Cups over here. You decided to leave this, this constantly working behind. You probably want to just take a break. We have the Three of Swords over here, but this Three of Swords, the swords are not yet in the heart. So I feel like this is something that very dear to you, but at the same time you're feeling relief. You're not this situation that you're leaving behind is not hurting you anymore. So if you're leaving behind a job because you want to take a break, you want to take a sabbatical, you want to change careers, you want to do something that is less stressful, you're making that decision. And with the Three of Swords, like there is a little bit of worry around this area, but there's no actual pain around this area. It's like you finally realize that you need to step back, you need to slow down, you need to have time for yourself, for people, for family, for friends. You need to have that. What is group number 3 leaving behind, Spirit? We have the Knight of Cups coming out over here. So with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you're finally moving towards your emotions. You're starting to listen to what your body needs, what your emotional needs are, what your family needs. You're starting to move on to things that are more meaningful than constantly having to work this much. With the King of Cups, sorry, with the Knight of Cups, I feel like some of you are leaving an offer behind. If you have received an offer, you're not taking it anymore. You're stepping back from there. You're leaving this offer behind. We have the King of Swords coming out over here. So yes, you're leaving this lifestyle behind, you're leaving this offer behind, you're cutting off ties, you're changing direction over here. Where is group number 3? We have the 10 of Swords under the 10 of Wands. So yes, you so look at this Ten of Swords over here, where there are, I don't know if you can see this, but there are people hiding in the bush here, right? So, like very deceptive energy, people like, and the Ten of Wands over here, this guy is getting the rewards for his labor. So I feel like you finally realize the amount of work that you're putting in, the amount of stress that you're taking, it's not worth it. It's not serving any good. It's not bringing the kind of money it should bring. Neither is it bringing you the mental satisfaction that it should be bringing you. And so you're finally deciding to let this go. You're turning down the offer, you're leaving your job. Um, yeah, you're leaving your position. Probably, if you're stepping down from your position, you're not taking something that is uh, of such a high ranking, because now you feel like that you don't want the title, you just need to do the basics. It's not really worth to take the title and to stress all this much. And while we're on this topic, this is something that I wanted to, like, I myself have realized. This is a self realization. So I don't know if this is the same energy that you guys are feeling in group number 3 over here, but I myself feel like, we run after title, and because it sounds fancy, it looks very fancy on paper, but the actual work, the actual sacrifice behind holding those titles and holding those jobs and doing what is required, meeting those requirements, it's actually very stressful. Um and I feel like, it really eats away at my soul. So this is something I personally have also decided to step down from my role. I don't mind doing the basic, like I just go, I have the job because I need the money. So I do like the basic requirements to keep the money coming in. But it's because it's not worth the stress, it's not worth the burden. We have the 3 of cups coming out over here. So I feel like, and with the below the 5 of cups, I feel like you like she's squeezing the fruit, the juice of the grapes into the cups over here, right? And the expression that they have, I feel like your job was literally squeezing your blood. And you were literally giving your blood, sweat, and tears to this job. We have the 10 of Pentacles over here. A very interesting depiction of the card. This is the husband, this is the wife. But look at her. She looks quite young. She still looks young. She's got the baby in his hand, but he has got gray hair. And he's got 2 dogs on his lap over here. Right, so I feel like you were spending so much of time in your job that you had no time for family. It was weighing you down, feeling burdened. Like if you haven't lost your family already, it was almost at the verge where your family was suffering the consequences of you being this workaholic, you been working so hard at your job, and finally you're choosing your family over this job. Group number 3, leaving behind. We have past lives. This is also the moon card. I feel like you were shown either through your dreams, through your prayers, maybe somebody spoke to you, somewhere you have been shown an image of how detrimental your behavior is towards your family and the people that love you, people surrounding you, how detrimental it could be even to your own self in your own life, stressing you out like that. I feel like your higher self, your ancestors, your guides have stepped in to show you what you need to do, to show you how you've been destroying yourself. I think they're showing you a different way to do this, a different way to have the money and not have this stress. They're showing you a different way to have freedom, financial freedom, time, freedom of time. What's we left behind? We have the 9 of Wands with exhaustion. So yes, definitely been seeing it over here. So you are stepping out of this exhausted, tired energy. What energy? You have letting go with 8 of Cups. So yes, like I said, you are walking away from this. You are letting go of the burden, letting go of the stress, letting go of anything that is weighing you down. You're not taking it anymore. You're waking up. One more card, please, for group number 3. Card, please. You have the devil here with conditioning. So you're leaving behind this social conditioning, this idea of holding this title, and being that top person at the job, being somebody who has to work all the time. Life has to be hard, job has to be hard. You're leaving all of those social conditioning behind. So you're breaking the norm here for you, group number three. I feel like you guys, this work situation that you are leaving behind, you're stepping into a new way of earning money, you're stepping into a new way of doing things, you're stepping into a new way of how we should look at our lives and how we should live our lives and how we should teach a future generation. You're learning what is important in your life, you're learning how to balance work with a family, becoming more family oriented. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. What is the Three of Swords? Wow. The Three of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. I feel like, you guys have already been in pain before leaving this. So the pain you felt when you were in this situation, we were in the job, the pain of the sacrifices that you have made is nothing compared to the pain of leaving this position behind, leaving this job behind, leaving this role behind. It's nothing compared to the torture you felt at your job. Again, with the Ace of Cups over here, you're finding more fulfillment with your emotions, you're finding more emotional fulfillment over here. We have the World again over here. Look at this, closing out the cycle. Independent, happy. She's on a vacation, she's on the beach, she's enjoying her time, she's enjoying her money, she's enjoying being on her own. She's got the house over there, her cat. Like, yeah, you're just enjoying your freedom at this moment. And once we start to feel like we are worthy of this freedom, things automatically start to happen. They automatically start to manifest. You start to find more. You start to find things come to you very easily. Group number three. We don't have to stay in this work situation all of the time. There's many different ways to make money, especially now with the way things are and with the changes that the world is seeing. There's so many ways to make money. We don't have to stress ourselves out. You have the Empress over here. So I think you're starting to be more creative. Since you're leaving this behind, you're starting to think of more creative ways to earn money. Your creativity is starting to flow now because you're becoming more free. You have more time to think, you have time to feel. You have the Two of Cups coming out over here, so probably a holiday is in. You probably are planning a vacation, or maybe just having a date, even in your own city, just spending time with your family. We have the Two of Swords over here. Her eyes are closed and still she's able to hit the bull's eye with the knife over here. You're allowing yourself to be intuitively guided. Any more messages for group number three? We have the Eight of Swords coming out once again. We have the Ten of Swords coming out once again. So you're leaving behind this way of thinking, the social conditioning that I cannot come out. The Eight of Swords is self-entrapment of your own mind. Like, I cannot come out. This is what I have to do. This is the only way I can make money. This is the only way I can survive. The Ten of Swords is like, that ultimate burden, the last straw. You've crossed that now, you're leaving that behind. You have the Three of Cups coming out over here. So you're finally celebrating, having the time to celebrate with friends, with family, with the people that you love. You have the Ten of Cups over here. So this Ten of Pentacles, when you had the money and you didn't have the happiness, now you have the Ten of Cups. You have all the happiness, you have all the time. You're creating this happiness and this time for yourself. Group number three. This is the energy that you're bringing into your life by leaving this. This is the energy that is leaving your life. So, all the very best for your new life, group number three. Congratulations. I'm so glad, if this is the realization you have around work, the working conditions, the working situations, then I'm so glad that you have come to this realization. Not many people are able to break out of this, because I know there's a lot of fear attached to this way of thinking. Because we have so many responsibilities, it is not easy to say, I'm going to give up my job, I'm going to give up my title, I'm going to give up my position, because you always have one thing or the other coming up which requires your attention, which requires finances, and it can be a very stressful situation. But you guys have managed to do this, and congratulations to you for managing to do this. This just goes to show that what we have always been living and what we have always been taught is not true. It was true for that period of time, because that is the way things were in that time, but now things are different. We need to change. We need to have the courage to stand up and make that change, bring that change about in our lives, at every opportunity that we get. And with the energy around the planet, we are all being divinely guided to bring about this change. The planet is undergoing a change. Human life as a whole is, evolving. Many different things we are starting to do that at one point seemed impossible. This, what you are doing right now, group number three, at one point seemed very impossible, but you have managed to break through the barrier. You have managed to overcome that fear and step into a new cycle. From here, like, you just have to hold the trust and hold the feeling, and things are going to start to work out for you as the way you want. And I'm sure you already know this, because you're already seeing it manifest into your life. But thanks so much for sharing your energy with me. Thanks so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.